Welcome back, my heroes. They said this boiler's smoking, so I guess we gon' have to pull that nozzle out. Starring Brandon F. Campbell. We gon' clear this smoking up right now.
Boiler man, how you doing?
Good. How can I help you?
Boiler man.
Oh, wait a minute. Right. Did they call you, or are you just doing?
No, they said it was been smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me watch your step.
Oh, good shit.
I'll call the super. Have you been there before?
Yeah.
Okay.
They called it in. Said the boiler's smoking. Well,
It smells like a bodega in here.
we gonna go there, check the strainers, clean it, pull the nozzle, clean it, and see what's up. First thing I see, no damn light. I don't know. Sometimes I guess I gotta use my X-ray vision.
It gets no worse than this.
It really doesn't.
I don't know why they can't put a light down here.
Maybe it's the wiring.
Nothing worse than working in the dark.
But it's all good. We're gonna put on our power light soon. This must be a joke. Everything you touch is soot.
Filthy down here.
That tells you it's definitely smoking.
Everything you touch turns to dust or soot.
I think I was rapping. These rooms are the worst to work in. Very much uncomfortable. Everywhere you sit, everywhere you stand, it's soot.
That has more soot than anything.
Exactly. So I figured
Really no place you can put this.
I'll put my jacket on the thinnest thing out here. The circuit breaker door. I'm pretty sure.
Anything you touch will make you dirty in this thing.
I'm pretty sure once I walked downstairs, I had soot on me. Okay. Power light. Bow. We got the power light on.
Okay. We're gonna cycle off.
So that means they're making heat. It's just smoking. I'm gonna run it, see what it's doing. But I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull that nozzle. I'm checking pressure. Pressure looks decent. There goes the super.
If you can.
He offered me a light. I'm gonna take it.
Check this filter in a minute.
I just want to see what it's doing. How bad it's smoking. There goes the pilot.
And now we're lit and we're not smoking.
That's all we know. It's now sounding off, but we gotta go to the back and check that out. There it goes.
So we are smoking.
Ow! Just hit my head. Man,
Smoking
dusty
pretty bad.
back here. Crazy amount of soot on the floor right there.
Onto the plane.
This boiler definitely needs to be
Dusty back
cleaned.
here.
I bet if I put my stack gauge on there, I'm definitely getting 500 plus.
Thank you.
So you know the started like Thursday, we beat a couple times.
Yeah.
Go a couple times. By yesterday, it was going like 10 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if the strain is dirty. I'm gonna clean the nozzle and see where we go from there.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna clean the strainer, so I'm gonna turn off the oil pump because they got the oil pump constantly running, which is cool. It constantly running keeps the oil hot. So I close the valve. That's the first things first. Let's open this bad boy and see how the strain is looking. That gasket's still green, still looks good. The strain is not horrible, but it's a little dirty. We can get it, we can get it to be a little cleaner than that. So let's button that up. I ain't have no grease cutter, so the soup blessed me with some kerosene. Kerosene could definitely do the job. I'm pretty sure that's what he uses. Now to get that little bit left that's inside. Look at that, the oil's still dripping. That tells me that either the check valve or that main valve is not holding. Should be no oil spilling over right now. If that bucket wasn't there, we'll have an oil mess. I'm trying to get that little bit of garbage left. Yeah, look at that. It's like an ocean. Alright, let's put that cover back on. Gasket still good. Push down on it. Alright, let's get these gloves off. All that oil makes it worse, it makes it harder to work. Use that rag to clean up a little bit. I like to clean up to make sure we don't got no oil spilling over. Can't really tell when it's all a mess. It's always good to clean up a little bit. So right now, we're gonna pull that nozzle. Don't forget, open up the shutter. You gotta open up the shutter first. Don't wanna break nothing. I'm taking down my electro. That's the eye, the scanner. Now let's pull this nozzle. Alright, we can start with either the air line or the oil line, but right now I like to start with the oil line. Oil's gonna come out, grab that rag, throw it right underneath. Alright, now we're ready for the air line. This one is simple, it's just a nice little air line and oil line. None of those set screws or anything like that. Come on, throw some elbow grease in there. Wow.
Ooh. Look at that.
Nozzle dirty. Alright. It's crazy. This is the way Mo taught me to open up a nozzle. Pipe wrenches, 2 pipe wrenches. I think it was 2 18s. Could be 2 12s, I don't know. Definitely 18 involved. And pop, there you go. Nice and sturdy. That's how Mo would have did it. Take this nozzle out. That's a plug right there. I could throw all the pieces of the nozzle inside. Throw that kerosene inside and let that marinate for a little bit. I'm cleaning this nozzle. Come on. Get a little stirring thing. You feel me? It's small, so you gotta take the tools out to get to it. It's probably all the way in the bottom. But I know I got it. There you go. Stir it up. Cook. 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 Base guard. Cook. Alright, boom. Nozzle pretty dirty. Have to clean that up.
into this tool. Try to get through those edges and the holes. Make sure you see the light through the nozzle holes and stuff like that. Cooking it up some more. Phone call.
Hello?
Hey, Lamar, Dan is talking to somebody.
Okay, I got you.
Gotta make a trip upstairs. Move my van real quick. I hate these little moments. Takes away from the focus.
Alright, we're back. I'm not gonna lie. The guy who wanted me to move my car looked just like George Washington.
Nah, he dead ass did though.
Crazy. How come I don't got no more blood in here?
Hella funny.
How that's possible, but...
Right now, I still got the boiler off. Nozzle out. I'm about to put this shit back together and put it back in. Throw some of this kerosene inside the nozzle body. Clean off whatever we can around the nozzle body where it won't go back inside the swirler. That nozzle hole is pretty big. So I'm definitely gonna put in a recommendation for a new nozzle. Tighten this up. Wow. Throw that nozzle back inside. Tighten up the fittings. Little flare fittings. Now my boiler heroes. I'm pretty sure we've been through this before. That moment where we forget to tighten all our flare fittings. Don't forget to tighten all your flare fittings. Because then you start that boiler up and you have a whole bunch of oil sitting in that chamber. I forgot it a couple times myself. That was the pilot. There you go. No flame. What's the one thing we forgot to do?
Alright, why didn't we come out?
What's the one thing?
Oh. I forgot to turn the oil pump back on.
Bingo. Turn that oil pump back on. The valve is open. Let's reset this baby. Let's watch this
Alright,
thing
so we
fire.
fired the boiler up.
There you go.
Before we make adjustments, we want to see if it's smoking. Doesn't seem like it because I don't hear the smoke alarm going off no
I'm
more.
pretty sure it's gonna go off.
Let's see if we see the flame at least. Up there it goes.
There it goes. I made my adjustments. I was able to get the smoking
Yeah, how dirty does it get?
subside.
Oh yeah, so then
And we're good to go.
I'm asking because
You know what? It gets pretty dirty, but I did it last night. It wasn't too bad because it was really bad when we were below like 3,000 gallons. It was getting like all kinds
Trying
of
to
Yeah,
get up out of here.
I'm
Too
asking.
much soot.
I'm asking because that can tell you if your oil is pretty crappy or not.
It wasn't that bad. I did it. It was last week. I did it. It was pretty.
I'm hoping that
Because
changing
right now I
nozzle
did it and it
fix
looked pretty clean,
Yeah,
but
sure.
it has some signs that it does get dirty.
get it to stop smoking.
But I could tell you clean it because that thing was, when I cleaned it, it was like shiny.
Okay, I did it last week.
Oh, you saw my ticket?
That's cool though.
Oh, you sent it already?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm bugging. Dude.
Oh, we got that one down pat. Pull that nozzle out and clean it right up. Don't forget that filter. That filter wasn't that dirty, but we got that under control. Until next time, my bowler heroes. Thank you for subscribing. Let's get to that 1,000.